Hey guys, it's a Jedi's point of view here, and today we're going to be breaking down a little bit more of the Jedi Path book. Last time we were here, we were talking about the 5 trials to become a knight. So today we're going to be talking about the knighting ceremony, which just makes sense. It is the next couple pages into the entry here. So don't forget to like the video, subscribe, comment as well, guys. I really appreciate all the support in the last couple videos, and may the force be with you. Let's get right in on it. Alright, let's crack this bad boy open here. Right on my bookmark where my Mary Sue is hanging out. But the Knighting Ceremony by Grandmaster Fay Coven. If you have passed the trials, you will know it all at once. There is a little point in keeping Padawans in the dark regarding their status. However, you will not bear the title of knight until the completion of the Knighting Ceremony. Proper etiquette must be followed during this most ancient of rituals. Prepare yourself and do not embarrass your master by forgetting your role. It'd help if I could speak English. But apparently... So it says here, 1 day before the appointed date, report to the heart of the temple. Here in the preparation chamber at the center of the sacred Tranquility Spire, you will spend a day and a night in meditation. You may be alone, or there may be many Padawans sharing the space with you. Do not use this time for socialization, which is amazing. I love that. But instead, reflect upon your journey as a Jedi and prepare yourself for what the Force wills for your future. On the following day, you will be summoned to the Hall of Knighthood, most likely alone, but possibly with one or more of your fellow knights to be. The members of the High Council will be present, along with your master, and other Jedi who played key roles in your development. If the High Council members are off-world or inaccessible, members of Reassignment, Reconciliation, or First Knowledge Councils may sit in as appropriate. All members of the council will ignite their lightsabers to illuminate the darkened chamber. As the Grand Master or ranking Jedi approaches you, kneel to hear the words offered on your behalf. Bow your head when the Master recites the following passage. By the right of the Council, by the will of the Force, I dub thee Knight of the Republic. And then the Master will lower his or her blade to your shoulder and bring it up in a swift motion to cut loose your Padawan braid. If you are not of the species that grows the blade will be brought to both shoulders or side to the body and raised in a sharp salute. You are now a Jedi Knight. And then I like this part here. It's Ahsoka. She says, wonder if they'll cut off my beads, since Ahsoka had beads instead of the Padawan braid, which, ya homeboy, I'm growing my hair out until I become a knight. And then I will be cutting my hair. I'm going to just cut it, because my appearance doesn't matter. I don't care what I look like, because my being isn't this or this. It's this. Like, I am me. I'm my being. And with his or her bladed Grandmaster confers knighthood on a Padawan. So that's the knighting ceremony covered for you. It's a quick little 2.5 minute video here so far, but there's more. If you fail the trials, failure at any of these trials is equal to failure at all of them. But even success at all the trials does not guarantee a promotion to Jedi Knight. The Council is the final authority. Sidious goes typical arrogance in all the matters relating to the Order, including the ranks of its members. So there are cases that you cannot pass your trials, obviously. And this Padawan looks so sad here. Where is he? There he is. Look at him. If you fail the trials, he's all sad in the middle of all the masters. But it doesn't mean that you're out of the Jedi Order. They have tons of different things that you can do. So that's where we go into the next part of the book, Jedi Knight. I'll get right into this here for you. Might as well keep reading. Roles and Duties of a Jedi Knight by Grandmaster Fay Coven. So, upon your graduation of knighthood, you will be a full member of the Order in the eyes of all. As you are a Jedi Knight, you will travel the galaxy and aid all those you encounter. You are no longer bound to a master, and can thus choose your own approach to solving the dilemmas laid before you. Okay, so you basically have more freedom. Of course, you will still stand subject to the demands of the Council. The Council, or one of the proxies in our satellite academies, will determine the missions you execute. As a Jedi Knight, you are the arms and the legs of the Order, and the Council requires you to stay fit and prepared for the moment when you will be asked to end threats to the citizens of the galaxy. And that's basically, you all know what a Jedi Knight is, but it's just acting as a utmost amazing citizen. Like the way Anakin and Ahsoka and Luke all tried to be. They all tried to be just the best person you can be. And that always doesn't turn out well for you. So let's jump right into the next part of the book here. Alright, so once you become a knight of the Jedi Order, there are 3 pathways that you can go down, which also have other alleyways that can teach you different paths about like different specific things. Like you could be a starfighter, you could focus on just security. But the main 3 start off with the Jedi Guardian. There it is right there for you, Jedi Guardian. So that's basically like your Anakin and your Obi-Wans. They are the front line of the defense to all evil in the galaxy. So that says in the book. And then the second one is the Jedi Consular. So that is your more diplomacy evolved, mentally evolved Jedis. They are your Yodas, your Qui-Gons, and they solve their conflicts with their words, not their sword. And they are more attuned with the Force than others, supposedly. And then we'll switch through a couple more pages here to get to the last and maybe the most interesting, the Jedi Sentinel. So the Jedi Sentinel, the only time we've ever seen a yellow lightsaber in canon lightsabers is Rey Skywalker at the end of episode 9. So this is apparently, a Jedi Sentinel has the skills to handle the unexpected. Sidious comments on this first here, and he says, I suspect the majority of the Jedi survivors still at large belong to the Sentinel class, which is pretty cool. So the Sentinel class, they learn how to slice, they're tech experts, they have security experts underneath their belts. They can be Jedi Shadows, which in SWTOR, that's another one there. They can go invisible, they can go behind people, stab them. They just do all the stuff that is still light side, but a bit of both. The balance and the Force. But that was just a little bit extra lore. I was going to call it after the last cut there, but I thought that you guys would find those 3 different pathways interesting, because being a Jedi doesn't limit you just to one straight, narrow path. And honestly, it is what you make of it, ladies and gentlemen. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. And as always, may the Force be with you.